So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will talk about 3 mistakes I made during my muscle building journey. So stay tuned. So my first mistake that I made is that I had mixed goals and I wanted to achieve everything within a very short period. And I always loved training. I was always into the training since early age. I think I was younger than 10 years. Always loved playing soccer, football, doing push-ups, running around. So physical training came very natural to me. But nutrition was something I was not that into. So I started with nutrition very late, and I think I was even I think in my mid 20s, somewhere between 20-25, I started researching. So I wasn't even on point with my nutrition. I think also around that time I was also trying new things training wise. Wasn't sure what was working, what was not working, and it was, I think, around the age of 27 I had my training on point, and well, I thought I knew what I was doing. Also nutrition wise, I knew what I was doing. I had the knowledge, but there was something what was really an obstacle, and that was my mind. So at the age of 27, I knew what my body responded to, what kind of training, how muscle growth occurs. I had a knowledge, and also nutrition wise, everything was on point. But somewhere in my mind, I also wanted to have a six-pack. Why was that? Because in my teens I was very fat. So I loved training, but I still was very fat, and I think that's a topic on its own. But in my mind, I was always putting on muscles. Means I had to train hard, heavy, had to increase volume, training volume, but nutrition-wise, it sucked. So, but okay. So at the age of 27, I knew everything. But then so you see then Instagram and Facebook coming up, and so the fitness community on Instagram and Facebook mainly. So you see young guys, muscle-wise very big, shredded. So that also had at that time impact on me. So I also wanted to achieve that look. So I thought by achieving a six-pack, I would reveal my muscles and become also muscle-wise big simultaneously, because I trained heavy. But you see, I was to achieve a six-pack, you have to be in calorie deficit because I was too heavy and I had to lose a lot of fat loss. So my nutrition was not set on building muscle; it was set on fat loss. So I wanted to, with my nutrition, I wanted to become lean, and I thought by training heavy, I would increase my muscle size. So you see, that is not gonna happen, and that is possible if you are new to training. So that is possible, but after a lot of years of training, that's not possible. So at that time, the mistake was that I had two goals, which are opposite of each other. So I had to choose one. I either had to choose building muscle or losing fat, but in my mind, I was trying to do them both. So that was the first mistake I did. So the second mistake is, so I was at the age of 27. I knew the principles of losing fat. I knew the principles of gaining muscles, but again, seeing those Facebook pictures, seeing those Instagram pictures, I wanted to achieve those results quickly. So I was hopping programs, I was hopping diets, I was I was looking for some magic thing. So I think I wasted, battery's almost down. I think I wasted like the age of 27 to 30 program hopping, trying a lot of things in very less time. Diet hopping, so trying a lot of diets, keto dieting, high carb, low carb, low protein, high protein, you can name it. I tried it. So that was the second mistake. I wanted results very quickly without any experience. So mistake number 2. So this is the third mistake, and this was the biggest mistake I made, and it was that I spent too much time in a calorie deficit compared to calorie surplus or maintenance. So the amount of time I spent losing fat was way larger than the time I could have spent building muscle. So now I have the knowledge. I know what the mistakes I have made. So now I've learned, and one thing is what came good is that I know how fat loss works. Now I'm now at the moment 34 years old, and I already had 1 year of bulk, and I will also bulk coming 2 years, and then I will lean down again and see if I build some muscle, and then I will repeat the process again if necessary. So third mistake, I never knew how to bulk properly. So that was a third mistake. So spend more time. So the tip is spend more time building muscle than losing fat. So if you want to increase muscle mass, of course. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or remarks, let me know, and see you in the next video. Thank you.